October is here, and that means Halloween and horror season is upon us. There's quite a few new horror movies dropping this month, plus a few other big budget blockbusters. So let's sort through everything as we check out the top 10 new movies in October 2024. First up on October 3rd is Salem's Lot.
It's not safe!
Salem's Lot is based on the 1975 Stephen King horror novel about a writer who returns to his main hometown only to discover it's being preyed on by a vampire. This is the third adaptation of King's classic novel, with the other two being miniseries. I don't know about you, but I'm down for another adaptation because I really love the previous miniseries, and the book is being directed by Gary Dauberman, who's most known for writing most of the Annabelle movies and directing Annabelle Comes Home. Salem's Lot will release straight to Max on October 3rd, and releasing on the same day is Hold Your Breath.
He could be anywhere!
Was he in me?
Mom?
This is a horror thriller that takes place during the 1930s Oklahoma Dust Bowl and follows a mother who believes there's an evil presence within the storms haunting her family. Hold Your Breath has an interesting mix of history and supernatural horror and will star Sarah Paulson. It will be a Hulu original, meaning you can watch it there, and most likely on Hotstar in a lot of regions. It releases on the 3rd. Then for what's easily the biggest release of the month, Joker Folie Adieu.
I got the sneaking suspicion that we're not giving the people what they want.
It's okay, baby. Let's give the people what they want.
This is the highly anticipated sequel to 2019's Joker, bringing back both director Todd Phillips and star Joaquin Phoenix, as well as introducing Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. It finds Arthur Fleck institutionalized at Arkham for his crimes as Joker and stumbling upon true love. As I'm sure you've heard, they're calling Folie Adieu a musical, but director Phillips clarified that it's not a typical musical where characters randomly break into song and dance, but instead it will have musical numbers taking place inside their chaotic minds. I'm not sure what to think of this right now. Eager to see some reviews. You can check it out in theaters on October 4th. Then over on Netflix is The Platform 2. This is the sequel to the 2019 dystopian sci-fi horror film, and again returns to the tower-style prison that has a free floating platform that delivers food to prisoners on a daily basis. If you missed the first movie, you should definitely check it out on Netflix, as it was a very entertaining film that has built a pretty big cult following. The Platform 2 looks to bring more of the same and promises to be more tense and politically charged than the first film. You can watch it exclusively on Netflix on the 4th. Speaking of Netflix, that's not the only movie dropping on the 4th. There's also It's What's Inside.
It's trippy, huh?
See that? That's my body.
This game is kind of hot.
This is a horror comedy that takes place during a pre-wedding party that turns into an existential nightmare when an estranged friend shows up with a mysterious suitcase. The trailer for It's What's Inside looks really good, and I urge you to check it out if you're interested. It premiered back at Sundance to great reviews, so this is an under-the-radar film that I'm definitely looking forward to. Then one more release on the 4th, making 4 solid releases that day. It's Prime's House of Spoils.
We have a squid ink risotto. It was hot.
The spoon can get very hot.
This is a supernatural horror film about a chef who opens her first restaurant on a remote estate, but soon faces a supernatural threat from the spirit of the estate's previous owner. Yet another horror movie in a month full of them, great for people getting into the Halloween spirit. House of Spoils will stream exclusively on Amazon Prime Video. Next up is Saturday Night.
Okay, but what kind of show is it, Lauren? Do you even know what the show is?
Did anyone ask Edison what a light bulb was before he harnessed electricity?
Who are you in the metaphor?
This is a comedy drama film about the very first broadcast of Saturday Night Live back in 1975 and captures the chaos, humor, and magic that went on behind the scenes. Seems like a good movie to check out if you're a fan of the classic comedy show. There's actors playing Lorne Michaels, Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, and John Belushi, among others. It will release in theaters on October 11th. And for a third solid Netflix movie this month, check out The Shadow Strays. The Shadow Strays follows Codename 13, a 17-year-old assassin who defies her underground organization to rescue a young boy from a ruthless crime syndicate, which leads to a violent confrontation with both the syndicate and her own mentor. The Shadow Strays is a martial arts thriller that comes from Indonesian director Timo Tjahjanto, who also directed the excellent action movie The Night Comes For Us. This should definitely be a movie for action fans to keep an eye on. It will release on the 17th. Then one more big October horror movie is Smile 2. Smile 2 follows a pop star who begins to experience terrifying and inexplicable events as she prepares for a world tour, forcing her to confront dark aspects of her past. The first Smile movie was one of the surprise, very entertaining horror films of 2022. Smile 2 brings back the same writer and director, Parker Finn, so if you enjoy the first film, you can expect more of the unsettling atmosphere and psychological tension that made the first Smile a hit. Smile 2 will be releasing in theaters on October 18th. Then for one of the biggest releases of the month is Venom: The Last Dance.
Yeah, we are Venom. We're gonna need to work on that.
This is the third installment in the Venom franchise and brings back Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock and Venom for their final adventure. This time they are on the run, hunted by both of their worlds and with the net closing in. I don't know what else to say about this film except more Venom. If you enjoyed the first two films, why not check out a third? You can watch it in theaters on the 25th. Let me know which ones you are planning on watching in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you again soon.